This call may be monitored and recorded for quality assurance.
Yeah.
Oh man,
Let's talk about the Chappelle shit. I watched it last night.
I haven't seen it yet.
I have not. I heard some shit.
I'm kind of sad because he said this is my last. I don't know if it's his last Netflix special, but
yeah,
it's
it's probably
last
his
Are you
Netflix
really?
special. For
Are
a
you
while.
really sad? He
It's-
was gone
he
for
put
like
out the
8,
same
9
shit.
years, and he was still
and
the
all
GOAT.
that time he was filling it up with Chappelle show
Listen,
episodes.
They're all hilarious.
I caught my, what's the word I'm looking for? I caught my experience with Chappelle. Random phone call. This was probably 6 years ago, 5, 6 years ago. I get a random phone call. Yo, my boy's got 2 tickets to see Chappelle at Gramercy. You want them?
Oh, you told me this.
I ain't even bat a fucking eye, bro.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. How much? I asked how much after I said yeah.
yeah, that's how you do
He could
it.
have been like $1,000. I'd have been like, cool, you take PayPal, my nigga? Or let me bust this down. I hit you
Just
5
hit this
now,
shit up
5
on
tomorrow.
Sure.
on the firm.
He said like $120, and that
Oh
was
my
the ticket
God.
price.
No,
I gave that boy
easy.
150. Here, cool. Hold him. All right, cool. I see you there. You sure you gonna be there? Don't fucking play me.
Yeah,
Tasha come home, exit the time. Yo, we going out tonight. Tell her. We in the whip,
Yeah, you
nigga.
told me
I
this
am.
shit. That's
I'm
funny.
fucking. I'm the only one who knows where we going right now.
yeah.
I'm fucking lit. We get in line. I tried to keep it a surprise, but as soon as we turn the corner, she look up. It says fucking Gramercy Chappelle. Yeah. She's like, are we? I almost got in the
Yeah.
whip, nigga. So we in line. Homeboy got the tickets. That's the first time they seen you gotta unzip that pouch and you put your phone in.
Oh
They
yeah.
take your phone.
Your boy had 2 phones at the time, but I wasn't even tripping off of this because I'm more of a this person. I
Yeah,
see it,
me
I'm gonna
too.
remember it. It's
Yeah.
gonna be there for life. And then he was up there. He didn't crack no jokes. He cracked jokes, but it
talking?
wasn't like stand up. He was talking,
speaking, yeah.
shooting shit with the crowd.
Yeah.
Did his normal, sparked up a cigarette. This man mid show caused most deaf
On the phone?
Hey.
on the phone, FaceTime.
Most.
Everybody, oh shit! He have a whole 30-minute conversation with
What's his
him.
name now?
Then
Yasin Bey?
Yasin Bey, and then
Yeah, I
about
said
10
that.
minutes after he hangs up, Chris Rock walks out onto the stage.
Get out of here.
That's a treat.
Oh,
Them
Party
niggas
foul.
That's a
party
treat.
foul. Party foul.
You got to pick it up now.
nah.
Yeah, right. Put him on
I ain't doing
speaker.
that.
Yeah. So he comes out onto the stage. I don't know if he was there. I don't know if he was doing something pulled up. But yo, that shit, and they sat there for another 40 minutes and shot the shit. It was supposed to be an hour show. Ended up being like 2:15.
Ooh, that's worth it.
That
man.
was
That's
yo.
worth every
That was a
penny.
fucking treat, bro. That was one that was
That's
like
cool,
I never.
though, 'cause,
I
like-
remember what the person next to me was wearing.
Yeah,
I remember
it's
where I was
unforgettable.
sitting. I remember security locking the front door, and they walked back after like the hour and a half mark, where it was like, oh, they ain't done yet. They locked the front door. Security walks back, and you see everybody. The whole venue, the staff behind the venue, was just standing in the seating area, just watching. Like before they were coming up, like yo, no standing in the stairway or whatever.
Yeah.
It's them now standing in the stairway. Everybody's just like this. You could drop a fucking pin. After that, he ain't. All right, yo, I'm out.
Damn.
Shit was never forget that shit.
He's worked his way into like really like one of the best ever, really, man. I
And-
mean, you think of like Pryor and like George Carlin and like he's.
Pryor wasn't that funny. That's
Pryor
my hot
was
take.
funny.
What are you talking
I
about?
think that motherfucker was.
Pryor
He
was
wasn't-
fucking great.
That funny.
He's
He
magnificent.
was funny. Yes.
He's probably the goat. I mean, you throw Eddie and Chris Rock are definitely top 10, and that's
Listen.
a tough 10. But I mean, Chappelle has worked his way into the best ever.
I've
for
watched.
Sure.
You think he's the goat?
I think Pryor's the
Nah.
goat. I think
I might
Pryor's
give
the
Chappelle
goat.
the goat.
I don't think so.
the goat is
for
subjective.
us though.
The goat is
it's
subjective.
yeah, exactly.
He's top 5.
He's 3.
Chris Rock after Tambourine made a smooth exit out my list.
No, he's still 10, bro. You have to. And Martin Lawrence is definitely 10.
All right,
ain't
wait,
that
wait,
funny
wait.
either.
He's in that.
Nah.
Bro,
chill,
what is
chill,
wrong
chill,
with you,
chill,
Los?
chill.
The fuck?
Hot take: the Martin Show really wasn't.
Oh my God, get out!
What's wrong with you?
Get the fuck out, Los.
Bruh.
Are you serious? It
That's-
wasn't what?
That's probably to me. That's probably the funniest show
I'm
of
not
all
even.
time.
I'm not even saying this to like boost ratings or no
I
shit.
think you just
like,
want to argue.
I think that's the funniest show of all
Really,
time.
bro?
That's my ex. She used to put on Martin. I used to be like, this shit ain't.
That's
the
'cause it reminds you of your
funniest
ex.
show of
Nah,
all
not at all.
time.
Not at all. I know a fucking good show when I see it. Martin, it had its moments, but that
Bro.
shit wasn't like hitting for me. Like it was a little.
Probably one of the best
OD.
shows of all time. You're crazy.
I love Martin though. I love.
I respect
Martin.
your opinion, but Christ, Los. God damn,
Bruh.
brother.
The Chappelle show by itself was sketch comedy, right?
Yes.
Yeah, it's
But
different.
Martin's show was supposed to be like, you know, a real life, you know,
It was him.
sitcom in life.
Yeah.
That shit
Listen,
was
Yeah, bro, they had
Gut
Brother
busting.
Man. The fucking
Brother Man
you
from
ne-
the Fifth Flow
Tommy
is
didn't
hilarious.
have a job. The whole
It's
thing
hilarious.
was fucking great.
Tommy, cool, retard, awesome. I understand it. I get the concept of a show. It's
Cole's
been
the
done
best
so
part,
many
I think.
times.
Cole's the best part.
Big Shirley. I know everything about the
It's
show.
great.
It ain't
It's
that.
priceless.
I may
priceless.
chuckle every now and then, but it's
Chuckle.
not like if you would have asked me, I'd be like, put on my wife and kids
You
over
gonna
there.
go watch like what's that thing with
My wife and kids. I'm telling you right now what I'm gonna watch
married?
over
What's
that
it?
shit.
Married with children? Yeah.
Yo,
that shit.
Alan,
is
Peggy,
great.
Bundy, them motherfuckers is
I
hilarious.
That's a
used to
great
definitely
show.
watch that.
Them motherfuckers is hilarious. These kids nowadays, bro, they ain't gonna realize
They
what
don't
they
have
missing,
nothing.
bro.
They didn't have it like we did.
Nah,
But-
man,
Those are
yes,
great
man.
shows.
But in this shit, he Chappelle lets loose on this.
I gotta see
on this
it.
one.
Yes.
He lets loose like only Chappelle can. That's the only way I can describe
Yeah, I
it.
heard he said some wild shit.
I mean, he said some wild shit, but
Baby,
That's-
stop
that's-
selling crack.
that's another thing. Like only
Yeah, but that's not
Yo,
controversial.
This was a he rapes but he saves, but just the full John.
That listen.
Ugh.
That line. If any person just came to be and came out with that one joke, he rapes but he saves, you the GOAT.
Yo, he's the GOAT.
He rapes.
Yo,
And they
But he
laughed at
saves.
that. They
He-
didn't walk
yo.
out.
Because it's
You know what
how
I'm
can
saying?
you not?
check it
just
out.
saying.
That shit.
This call may be monitored and recorded for quality assurance.